Hello everyone, and welcome to the magical spectacle of atmosphere and talent that is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I'm in a Toro Rosso. Look at those fantastic gloves. Just look at those. Just pause the video and admire them for 20 minutes at least, because they are special. They are fantastic. So, P7 out of 10. Not bad at all. Not a bad position. Not too far forward that you're going to get destroyed into the first corner, but not too far back that you have no chance of winning the race. We're away now, and we're going to see what we can do towards this first corner. There's a very aggressive-looking Brazilian in a Force India ahead of me. See what happens into this first corner. 3 cars abreast, massive contact. 2 Force Indias taking each other out, have been smashed wide, and we're not doing too... Not a clue. Not a clue. I've never in my entire racing career been so clueless as to how I've got a penalty. It's beyond fathom, really. It really is. Anyway, we're not going to let that get us down. We are heading towards, well, through the hairpin. Now, the Sauber's gone there, and I'm up into P5. And it's, well, apart from the penalty, it's not been a bad start. We're heading towards corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 now, maybe. There's 2 cars ahead of there going absolutely at it. There could be a horrendous accident there. Oh, God, there has been towards this corner. Now they're spinning towards the corner. It's going to be, the Caterham's been hit. I've been hit by the Sauber. It's all gone off. And down into, I haven't lost any positions at all there, but it all went off into that corner there in Sector 2. They were just... Those 2 cars just collected each other on the way in. There's a car there on the outside going about 13 miles an hour, so that's me up into P4, and I'm almost on the podiums, which is very, very nice considering the calamities that's happened so far. Anyway, heading towards this corner now. The Red Bull's gone wide. They're leaving plenty of space coming through here. Bit of contact. He's spun out, and we're carrying on, and there's... Oh, someone call me an ambulance. Someone, please. I need to know how that was a penalty. Left him so much room. He comes onto the track aggressively, hits me. All I'm doing is driving the racetrack and spins himself out. And what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to honestly do? Drive off the racetrack so that he doesn't hit me? So anyway, 20 seconds worth of penalties, and we're only in the 3rd sector of the first lap. I'm now behind a Welsh Sauberman called FaZe Gamer. He's P2, I'm P3. We're fighting over the podium positions. P1 is a mile ahead, so let's forget about him and focus on overtaking this guy. Heading towards the final corner there. Lost the back end out of that corner and managed to hold it together. Very good speed out of that corner. All over his gearbox like an absolute... gearbox engineer. But anyway, we're flying towards the first corner now. Massive building in front of me there, but we need to focus on the track because I don't want to hurtle into the back of him through this first corner. I haven't done that. Bit of contact with his rear wing there, but we'll let that one go. Bit of contact with his rear end there, and we'll let that one go as well as we fly through these first corners and go through them flat out, which is nice. Heading towards the chicane here, which isn't really chicane-like because the second corner in the chicane is actually a tighter angle than the first one. But anyway, we're now in the hairpin, and it's absolute Kurz abuse off the back of that corner, and I'm gaining magnificently in his slips. No, not. He's pulling away. How is he pulling away? I've used all my Kurz, and he's pulling away, and I've got slipstream advantage. What setup has this guy got? Rocket setup? My days, he's absolutely left me for chips there. He's got a bit deep there. Am I going to undercut him? No, I'm not. He's blocked me off, so it's a good defence from him. But no, I'm still in his slipstream. Still can't seem to get the straight line speed. And he's still pulling away. I cannot get this guy on the straights at all. I'm going to have to take him in a corner by the looks of things as we get reeled in by P4, who's behind me. I'm looking everywhere to try and get past him, but can't into these corners. Trying to go around his outside there. And again there. No, that's not working. I'm absolutely all over him, but I can't get past. Still looking behind him. Can I get him through here around the outside? It would be spectacular stuff if I did, but that's going to be unlikely to be pulled off. And I've gone there. I've hit him in the back, and then I've been hit, and I've hit him. The guy behind me, P4, has hit me into the back of the Sauber. P4's slipped through, and he's now in P2. And me and FaZe Gamer have been knocked down to 3 and 4th because of that damn Force India that's come through. Hit me, and that had a domino effect into the Sauber. And we've both lost positions, so that guy should have a penalty in theory, but the chances of him having one are unlikely. But I've committed badly there, and that's going to be a penalty. Absolutely all. Yeah, there we go. That's my 3rd penalty of the race, and it's the first one that I think is actually justified. Even though I did try and nudge him so that he went straight rather than knocking into him, it was accidental, and I just don't know. I mean, I got 3 penalties. The first one, you know, all I was trying to do was avoid contact into the first corner, got pushed wide, got a penalty. Second one, all I was doing was driving the track, trying to leave space for a Red Bull. He rejoins, hits me, spins out, and that's my penalty. Third one, okay, it was a penalty. So I have to pose this question: am I a good driver? Because the penalty system would suggest I'm one of the worst drivers this game's ever seen. Literally one of the worst drivers that's ever stepped foot in a car on this game. But I sit behind this guy, the guy that's ahead of me now, for the whole of lap 2, waiting for a good opportunity to overtake, when your average noob would just charge his inside first opportunity they get. So I must be doing something right. So I don't know. But we are not giving up on at least overtaking this guy. The chances of me not finishing last now are highly unlikely because of penalties, but at least if I get across the line in 4th, it will be a happy day. So he's completely missed that corner, so I'm going to gain on him significantly here. I've got to be very careful because I'm under steward's review, and if I cut many more corners, I'm going to be sacked, and I'm going to go round his outside here, getting very aggressive because I'm sick of all this crap that we're not actually getting round him. So I've gone all the way around his outside there. He's gone far too deep into that corner, and now I'm going to undercut him, but I haven't managed to do that quite as well. Holding it around the outside here, and I've absolutely had him. We've lost the track. There's been a contact. We've both spun out, and
You've been black flagged for dangerous driving. You're out of the race.
I don't know if that was my fault or not. I just don't know. I can't even be bothered to try and work it out. Am I a bad driver? That game would suggest I was the worst driver in the lobby by a mile. No one else had a penalty. I got disqualified. So, am I the worst driver this game's ever seen? Because I think I am. And I'm leaving. I think I am, you know. I think, yeah, I'm finished. And I am now returning, not because of this game, but to give a shout out to the guy that I was racing against in this lobby. FaZe Gamer sent me a message, knew who I was. So did someone else in the lobby that knew who I was. Hello to you too. Thank you for watching. Am I a bad driver? Goodbye.